Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
Okay, my students, how are you today?
Wabarakatuh.
I hope that although COVID-19 pandemic, I hope that all of you here are always be fine, get spirit always, and stay healthy. Okay, what about the signal? There is no trouble?
No.
Not bad. Okay. Okay, like usual, before we start our lesson today, okay, please, Cynthia, please lead for praying.
Okay, friends, before we begin this meeting, let's us pray together. Finish.
Okay, thank you, Cynthia. Before we discuss our material today, like usual also, please fill the presence list at Google Classroom. Okay, next, for this meeting, we will discuss about new material for you all here, and I'm sure that it is interesting topic for you because this is related with your daily activity actually. Okay, before we discuss about this material here, please a slide and then please answer questions. Can you see it, my students? Please, before we discuss about our material today here, I will give you a picture first. Look at this. Okay, so here, what do you think? What is the activity of this picture according to you? Can you answer? No one? Okay, Tiara. Okay, this is for individual first, yeah, before I divided into group in this class. So here for the first, this is for individual. Please answer. Who can answer? According to you, what is the activity based on the picture here? Tiara, can you answer it?
I can.
Okay, if you can answer, I give you a point for scoring. And then about the attitude, nanti penilaian sikap juga. Okay, Tiara, what do you think about this picture?
People are cycling.
Okay, good. The people are cycling. Okay, good. What about this picture next?
People on vacation to the beach.
Okay, good. Yeah, people are on vacation to the beach. Yeah, based on the picture, where is it? I'm sure that all of you know about this picture, and I'm sure that all of you have ever gone to this place. Where is it?
Balikambang Beach.
Balikambang Beach.
Okay, Balikambang Beach. Okay, good. What are the pictures? The activities based on the picture. Okay, now please look at the questions here. 5 questions based on the picture actually. Number 1, what activities are shown in the picture? You have already answered. Yeah, you have already, you just answer it. Yeah, you've just answered it. You just answered them. I'm sorry. Okay, can you repeat what activities are shown in the picture? Tiara, can you repeat your answer? For picture 1 first, you just answer. You just answer it. And, can you repeat? So number 1, what activities are shown in the picture? For picture 1,
The people are cycling.
people are cycling, and then the second picture is
People on vacation to the beach.
okay, people are on vacation to the beach. Okay, good. And then question number 2. When do people usually do these activities? When do people usually do these activities? Who can answer? I give you a point here.
The weekend.
Yes? Who is answer here?
Ananda.
Ananda. Okay, Ananda. What is your answer here?
Usually
Your answer
on the
is?
weekends.
Okay, good. Yeah, the people do these activities on the weekend. Okay, good answer. Okay, good, Nanda. Okay, what about the third question? Have you ever done these activities? Have you ever done these activities before? Have you ever done? What about the other students here? Okay, please be active. Based on those these pictures, have you ever done these activities like cycling?
Ever.
Ever, okay. So you have ever done this activity cycling and also on vacation with your family. Number 4, with whom did you do these activities? With whom?
Family.
Okay. Your name? Oh, Safril. Okay, Safril, good.
With my friend.
Okay. Okay, with your friends. Okay, good.
With my
your
best friend.
Your best friend. Okay. What about with your boyfriend or your girlfriend? Okay.
No, I'm single.
No.
Okay, you are still single. Okay.
I don't know.
One, yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Okay, good. And then the last question is, how did you feel when you did those activities? How did you
So
feel?
happy.
Very happy.
I'm so happy.
Yeah. Okay, you are very Happy.
It's very fun.
Happy.
It's very fun. If you are cycling, it's very fun. And then on vacation with your family, it is also very fun. What about you have a experience maybe in your life, like cycling or on vacation? It is also happy experience, or you have a bad experience of this?
Happy experience for me.
Happy experience for Cynthia. What about the other students here? Maybe you have a bad experience when I was riding bicycle.
Yes,
I have.
Okay, Cynthia, you said that you always happy. You are always happy. So here you've never, you never had bad experience about it. Is it right, Cynthia? Never.
Yes.
So you have never.
yes.
Okay, had
Ever.
experience. It is also happy experience. Yeah?
Yes, because
Okay, it is always okay. Is it always a good experience? What about Tiara?
It's bad.
Is bad. Also here, you've ever had bad experience about this activity actually for cycling?
Yes.
Is it right, Tiara? Okay.
Right.
What is it? What is it? About what?
I fell from my bike.
Oh, I see. So you fell from your bike. Okay. Okay, good, Tiara. Okay, my students, thank you for your answering about these questions based on the two pictures here. Okay, next. Okay, after you answer about the question, what are the objectives of the study today? Jadi tujuannya apa sih? Ketika kalian tadi sudah Bu Wina berikan picture, ya contoh picture, kemudian kalian bisa give your opinions about those picture, and then you can tell about your activities based on those picture. Okay, now let's see. So what are the objectives of the study today? Okay, first, through observation of PPT video about three context material given by the teacher, students are able to determine the social function of recontext related to events or experiences correctly. Ya, jadi tujuan pembelajaran kita hari ini yang pertama, ya nanti kalian akan mengamati video mengenai materi yaitu recontext. Ya, tadi kalian sudah berdasarkan picture, you said that you have bad experience, you have good experience, ya. Jadi ada yang punya pengalaman itu buruk, ada juga yang mempunyai pengalaman yang bagus, ya. Itu semua ya kita bahas yaitu mengenai pengalaman yang sudah kalian alami waktu lampau. And what is the material today? It is about recontext, ya. Jadi teks yang menceritakan mengenai pengalaman di masa lalu, ya. Kemudian tujuan pembelajaran kita yang pertama yaitu nanti ketika kalian mengamati video pembelajaran mengenai recontext, kalian nanti dapat menentukan social function or the purpose of recontext. And then the second, through observation of PPT video about recontext material by the teacher, students are able to detail the recontext structure related to event or experience accurately. Jadi nanti ketika setelah kalian mengamati video pembelajaran mengenai recontext, kalian juga dapat merinci struktur teks dari recontext, ya. Kemudian yang ketiga, through observation of PPT video about recontext material by the teacher, students are able to determine the essential grammar, especially for simple past tense, ya, yang berhubungan dengan kegiatan atau pengalaman kalian, ya, yaitu secara benar, ya. Nanti kita membahas mengenai simple past tense, ya, because most of recontext is using simple past tense. Okay, the last aktivitas diskusi, ya, seperti ini, diskusi seperti ini, nanti ada diskusi kelompok. Ya, the students are able to arrange, ya, di sini through discussion activities. It means that by your group, ya, by your group, and then with the teacher and with your friends, the students are able to arrange sentences into paragraphs in the form of simple recontext related to events or experiences correctly. Ya, jadi kalian nanti bisa menyusun dari kalimat-kalimat acak, ya, itu menjadi paragraf, ya, dalam bentuk recontext sederhana, ya berhubungan dengan kegiatan atau pengalaman secara benar. Oke, my students, do you understand? Jadi itu tujuan kita pembelajaran untuk hari ini, ya. Oke, next. Oke, and then what is the competence of this year? It is most of reading skill, ya. Jadi ini sebetulnya kompetensi apa sih yang nanti akan kalian peroleh ketika kita belajar mengenai materi hari ini? It is about reading skill, ya. Jadi kecakapan kalian untuk keterampilan membaca, karena kita nanti banyak mengupas mengenai teks, kemudian mempelajari teks, mengenai social function, generic structure, and also essential grammar, especially for simple past tense, ya. Jadi reading skill-nya mostly, ya. Oke, and then learning activities. Jadi apa saja nanti kegiatan kalian? Yang pertama yaitu observing PPT video at Google Classroom, and then kalian nanti diberi kesempatan untuk bertanya. Jika ada materi yang sudah ditayangkan di video itu kalian belum paham, silakan ditanyakan. Kemudian nanti setelah itu on LKPD itu nanti kalian ada tugas berkelompok. Jadi di LKPD, Lembaga Kerja Peserta Didik, itu nanti ada teks yang harus kalian bahas mengenai social function-nya, generic structure, kemudian simple past tense, kemudian yang terakhir yaitu menyusun kalimat acak menjadi paragraf yang berbentuk rekonteks sederhana, ya. Kemudian nanti kita berdiskusi. Jadi setelah kalian diskusi dengan teman kalian, kita kembali lagi mendiskusikan, ya, hasil dari tiap kelompok, nanti perwakilan saja, ya, karena tidak mungkin semua, karena ini because this is online learning, ya. Jadi just for representative, ya, jadi perwakilan saja. And then after you have already discussed about this material, please give the conclusion. Jadi silakan nanti kalian memberikan kesimpulan. Jadi apa saja yang sudah kalian pelajari hari ini, and then the last giving reflection, ya, refleksinya. Kalian setelah mempelajari materi hari ini, kesulitan apa nanti yang kalian peroleh, bagaimana nanti kalian mengatasi kesulitan tersebut, ya. Oke, my students, it is about our concept, about our discussion today. And then next here, I will divided two students, ya, for each group. Jadi Bu Wina sudah membagi, ya, di kelas ini karena jumlah muridnya itu yang sesungguhnya itu 36, ya. Kemudian di sini karena daring, ya, jadi Bu Wina membagi tiap kelompok 2 up to 3 students, ya, 2 up to 3 students, ya, 2 sampai 3 peserta didik, karena keadaan kita pembelajaran daring, jadi tidak mungkin kita melebihi seperti biasa, ya, melebihi jumlahnya itu seperti biasa, kan biasanya 5 sampai 6, ya, 6 sampai 7, ya, because I think it is related with our condition now. Okay, my students, are you ready? Okay, please get a spirit always, ya, tetap semangat, ya, meskipun kita pembelajaran daring, tetap semangat, ya. Okay, now let's discuss about recontext, and please from video PPT about recontext material, and then you can watch it through Google Classroom, ya. Jadi silakan kalian amati video about recontext, especially for PPT at Google Classroom, because I have already shared at Google Classroom, ya, like usual, ya. Jadi Bu Wina sudah nge-share mengenai materi recontext di Google Classroom. My students, after you have already observed the material about recontext at PPT video, about the material of recontext, okay, now let's discuss. We will discuss about the definition of recontext, and then the purpose of recontext, example of recontext, generic structure of recontext, essential grammar of recontext, and the last is analysis. Ya. This is from the video PPT, ya, PPT video about recontext material. Okay, after you have already observed from PPT video, have you got about the contents of the material of recontext? Actually, have you got the knowledge, more knowledge about the material of free context. Actually, after you have already watched and observed from PPT video of free context material, don't forget to add your knowledge. Please write important points. Yeah. Okay, my students, what about the material? Do you have any question, my students? Okay, now let's start the definition first here. Okay, Cynthia, please read the definition here.
Definition of recontext is a text which retells events or experience in the past.
Okay, good. Okay, what about the others? Any question of the definition of recontext actually? Okay, for this activity here, so here I will give you a score also ya. Jadi Bu Ina akan mengadakan penilaian juga, yaitu mengenai penilaian proses. Jadi you are active or not, and then you are confident ya to answer the question ya. Ini Bu Ina juga akan memberikan penilaian ya untuk keaktifan kalian ya. Okay, any question my students for the definition? What about the other? Okay, not yet. Yeah, what about the others? Okay, good. Okay, now the purpose of recontext to inform or entertain the audience about experiences in the past or retell past experience. Yeah. What about this slide? Any question? You are still confused about this material. Are you clear? Sudah jelas ya ini ya?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see about the example of free context here. About the example of free context. Okay, based on the example of free context here, so you can decide what is the purpose actually. Yeah, what is the purpose actually? Okay, you can see the purpose of the text is to retell about experience in the past. This text is about holiday at home. Ya, jadi tujuannya itu menceritakan mengenai pengalaman in the past. What is in the past? Halo, are you still here? What is in the past actually? Okay, good. Pengalaman masa lalu. Okay, good, Ella. Okay, now let's discuss about the generic structure now. Ya, generic structure. Jadi struktur ya atau urutan ketika nanti kalian membuat sebuah recontext ya. Ketika kalian nanti menceritakan pengalaman itu harus tahu struktur teksnya, atau ketika kalian memahami sebuah teks terutama untuk recontext itu harus tahu ya apa saja strukturnya di dalam teks tersebut. Okay, any question about the generic structure of recontext here? There are orientation, events, and also reorientation. Any questions, my student? Any question for generic structure? Okay, please. If you have question.
By the chrono.
Okay, what the what is the meaning of? Okay. What about the others before I answer about Galu's question? Okay, what about the other students? Can you give the opinion or can you answer about Galu's question? What is chronological actually in Indonesian ya Galu ya? Or what is the meaning ya? Apa sih maksudnya chronological, especially for generic structure ya? Struktur teks dari recontext ini yang dimaksud chronologicalnya yang mana kan seperti itu. From other students who can answer? No one? Cynthia? Eva? Tisha? No one answer? Okay, my students, chronological, it means that the events, especially for a series of events ordered in a chronological sequence. Jadi ketika kalian akan sebuah pengalaman kalian, baik itu bagus ataupun buruk, ya, ketika di paragraf yang kedua, kan paragraf pertama itu orientation, kalian pengalamannya pergi kemana, dengan siapa, di mana, kapan, ya, and then yang berikutnya ya, for the next paragraph it is about events ya. Jadi kegiatannya itu harus runtut ya. Ketika kalian misalnya pengalaman pergi ke Balikambang Beach ya. You went to Balikambang Beach. Okay, please talk ya about your activities at Balikambang Beach. Jadi kalian ceritakan runtutan aktivitas apa saja ketika kalian pergi ke Balikambang. Ya, jadi it means that the chronological sequence itu harus diceritakan secara runtut ya, aktivitas atau kegiatannya apa saja ya, depends on your experience ya. Oke, Galuh? Sudah jelas ya, jadi ketika kalian menceritakan pengalaman itu harus runtut ya. Sequence atau chronological itu berurutan maksudnya ya. Oke, what about other students? Any question again about generic structure?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, next. Okay, look at the example of generic structure, especially for recontext here. Okay, my student, please look at di sini ya, bisa kalian lihat ya contohnya. Any question about the example of recontext, especially for generic structure, my students? The example, they are of generic structure, especially the title is holiday at home. It is clear, I think, okay, because there is a trouble here. You can see your PPT at your group. I have already shared about this PPT on your WA group. Oke ya, jadi di sini sudah jelas. Jadi the first paragraph about orientation, and then the second paragraph about the events, and the last about reorientation. Any question, my students? Ya, sudah jelas ya di sini. The first paragraph is about orientation. Jadi it gives the readers the background information needed to understand the text, such as who was involved, where it happened, and when it. Ya, so here do you understand about the generic structure of recontext? Sudah tahu ya? Strukturnya apa saja? Oke, sudah tahu. Oke, next. Okay, now let's see about the essential grammar of recontext here. Okay, for simple past here, any question after you observe at video PPT about recontext material? Now let's discuss about the pattern of tense actually ya, the patterns of simple past tense. Okay, let's see ya. Okay, the pattern of simple past tense here. Before we discuss it, you have to know first about adverb of time ya. Kita harus tahu dulu kata keterangan waktunya apa saja. Ya, kalian bisa lihat. Any question? Ada yang ditanyakan about the pattern of simple past tense here? Mengenai simple past, do you still remember? If there is a verb, you have to use verb to. If there is no verb, to be, was, or were here. Look at the patterns first. There are three forms here: positive, negative, and interrogative. Okay, please.
Positive, negative, and interrogative simple past tense.
Okay. Okay, before I answer, maybe other students can help your friends to ask your friend question here. What are the differences, especially from three forms here: positive, negative, and interrogative, especially for the patterns ya, khususnya untuk polanya.
Kalau
Okay, Cynthia, can you okay?
Yes. If positive, use a verb to.
Yes.
Negative, there is a sentence did not.
Okay, so here after subject you add did not and then add verb. What verb? Verb
Verb
one.
one.
Ya. Jadi hati-hati di sini berarti ketika kalian untuk membuat kalimat negatif tidak memakai verb 2 lagi, tetapi harus memakai verb 1. Ya, tetapi jangan lupa di depannya harus ditambah did not atau didn't. Ya. Okay, good, Cynthia. And then
Interrogative, at the beginning of the sentence, if there is the word and
Okay.
ends with a question mark, pakai verb
okay, pakai
one.
verb one. Okay. Okay, it is for verb. What about if there is no verb? Tiara?
We can use to be were or
Okay,
was.
good. So here we use to be was or were and then plus ditambah dengan
Noun.
noun, adjective or adverb. Yang penting tidak ada verbnya ya. Jadi ketika kalian menggunakan to be, was or were itu berarti belakangnya tidak ada kata kerjanya. Ya, tetapi bisa kalian tambahkan noun, adjective or adverb. Ya, itu perbedaannya ya. Oke, what about negative? If there is no verb here,
Plus subject,
okay, subject plus
adjective,
subject plus to
or
be
adverb.
plus not. Okay. Okay, do you still remember adjective? What is adjective in Indonesian? What is adjective in Indonesian? Kata
kata kerja.
adjective, kata kerja.
Kata
You said
adjective.
that if there is no verb, the pattern is plus was or were. Jadi ketika tidak ada kata kerja, kalian menggunakan rumus was atau were to-be-nya. Kemudian ditambahkan adjective, ditambahkan adverb atau ditambahkan noun. Berarti kan tidak ada kata kerja di sini. Berarti adjective itu apa? Okay, for example, beautiful, smart, diligent. Nah, itu contohnya. Berarti adjective kata
Kata
Sifat.
sifat. Okay, good. What about noun? Noun yaitu kata noun. Do you still remember?
Kata benda,
Ya, okay, good. What about adverb?
kata kerja,
Adverb, kata
kerja,
kerja itu verb, kata kerja itu verb.
Oh,
What about adverb? Okay, adverb of time, adverb of place.
waktu,
Keterangan.
Ya, yes, kata
keterangan,
good.
Keterangan.
Kata keterangan, bisa kata keterangan tempat, bisa kata keterangan waktu, ya, oke, bisa kata keterangan cara. Oke, good, ya, sudah betul. And then the last is interrogative, ya. For interrogative, to be plus subject plus adjective or adverb of noun. Oke, look at the examples on the right side, ya. For positive, we attended the festival last week. Berarti di situ verb atau bukan di situ? Ada unsur verbnya atau tidak ada? We attended the festival last week.
nggak ada.
yes.
Okay, good. Attended is
Verb two.
okay, good is verb 2. What about the second sentence? She was absent yesterday. She was absent yesterday.
Menggunakan to be was.
Menggunakan to be was. Mengapa? Why you use to be was here?
Karena menggunakan ada
Karena tidak ada.
Karena tidak ada.
tidak ada verb.
Karena tidak ada verb.
Oke, betul.
Oh, iya,
Karena
iya.
tidak ada verb, ya. Absent itu bukan verb. Absent itu yaitu apa? Kata sifat. Betul, ya. Good, ya. So here absent is adjective, ya. Jadi karena adjective maka kita menggunakan to be. Mengapa pakai to be was bukan pakai to be were?
Karena menggunakan
Karena menggunakan
subjeknya si.
Betul. Oke, good. Because the subject is she, ya. I think for negative and interrogative you can by yourself, ya. Jadi silakan kalian pahami, tentukan sendiri. Kalian sudah paham ya mengenai materi untuk simple past ini ya. Jadi dari struktur teksnya tadi sudah jelas, orientation, event, and also reorientation. And then look at the color is blue here. The colors of blue here. Ya, didn't, stayed, failed, woke up. Ini termasuk apa ini? Played, had. Berarti
Betul.
membahas apa ini? Oke, berarti membahas simple past tense. Ya, oke, sudah jelas ya dari sini ya. Oke, my students, after you have already understood about the material, and then this is I give you assignment at Google Classroom. Ya, oke, please discuss with your group. It is about the text, and you have to analyze. You have to analyze about the social function, generic structure, and also simple past tense. Okay, please you discuss about with your group, and then after that we will discuss it. Are you ready, my students? Discuss with your group. Sudah siap ya untuk
Ready,
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Please look at the students worksheet ya. Jadi ini teks ini jadi tugas pertama, silakan secara berkelompok menganalisis ya. Ya, ini tugasnya ya. Jadi sebelah kiri ini perintahnya, and then description. Jadi dari teks mengenai trip to Makassar itu social functionnya apa, generic structure-nya apa, essential grammar, especially for simple past-nya. Okay, I think after you start with your group,
loving and fighting, accusing, denying. I can't imagine a world with you gone. The joy and the chaos, the demons were made up. I'd be so lost if you left me alone. You locked yourself in the bathroom, lying on the floor when I break through. I pull you in to feel your heartbeat. Can you hear me screaming, please don't leave me? Hold on, I still want you. Come back, I still need you. Let me take your hand, I'll make it right. I swear to love you all my life.
Okay, now let's discuss. Okay, for ini kita jawab dengan cepat ya. Jadi dengan cepat, grup mana yang bisa menjawab, nanti akan Bu Wina beri poin yang besar ya untuk menjawab dari tugas yang pertama ini dulu. Okay, which group can answer for the text trip to Makassar? What is the social function? After you have already discussed with your group, for Cynthia's group, have you finished, Cynthia? Okay, please answer. What is the social function actually for trip to Makassar? Okay, I will show the text again here. Ayo, siapa? Grupnya siapa? Ayo, siapa yang tercepat bisa menjawab? Nanti I give you a reward for your group here.
Itu yang social function.
Yeah, the social function of this text.
Tiara, Bu.
Describe. Oke, Tiara, grupnya Tiara berarti dengan Galuh ya ini. Oke, Tiara, please answer. What is the social function or what is the purpose actually?
Social function. To inform about experience on the past or retell past experience.
Oke, good ya. Oke, good Tiara. Jadi dari grupnya Tiara is great ya, sudah hebat, sudah betul. Jadi the purpose of the text to inform the experience in the past or retell our past experience ya. Karena di sini bukan pengalaman kita, tetapi di sini menceritakan tentang pengalaman di masa lalu, menginformasikan atau menceritakan kembali ya, to retell the experience in the past. Okay, Tiara's group is good. Okay, next. What is the next question? Is about generic structure. Yeah, the generic structure of this text. Okay, who can answer? Which group? Grupnya Cynthia. Okay, grupnya Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia's group. Okay, please.
Paragraph 1 is orientation. Paragraph 2. It is event. Paragraph 3, it is reorientation.
Okay, good answer. Yeah, good job. Okay, good. Okay, the last is about simple past tense. Pre-context, especially simple past tense. Okay, please describe. Ya, jadi uraikan mana saja yang termasuk simple past.
Tiara, Bu.
Which sentences? Which sentences? Okay, give at least. Okay, give at least in each group, give 2 up to 3 sentences. Okay, for paragraph 1 first.
Tiara, Bu.
Okay, Eva. Okay, Tiara first. Okay, Tiara's first. After that, Eva's group. Okay, Tiara's group. Okay, please. From paragraph 1 first. Nah, itu simple past-nya.
I went
Which sentences, okay?
last week.
I went.
Last week.
Mana kalimatnya? I went last week. Okay, please
I went
read. Please
I
read.
went to Makassar.
Okay, I went by plane to Makassar. Okay, mana yang menunjukkan simple past-nya? When, okay. When itu termasuk dua. Okay, good. Okay, satu kalimat lagi. Yang mana?
International Airport last week. Last week-nya itu, Bu.
Oke, kalau last week itu keterangan waktunya, tetapi yang betul last week itu menunjukkan tetapi di sini poinnya yaitu mana verb 2-nya atau kaboswernya yang mana, kan seperti itu untuk
Flight took
menunjukkan.
approximately 2 hours.
Oke, the flight took approximately 2 hours. Berarti mana yang menunjukkan simple past-nya? Took, oke, good. Took itu merupakan verb to. Oke, good. Oke, thank you for Tiara's group. Good answer. What about paragraph 2 now? Okay, which group?
Saya, Bu.
Okay, Cynthia's group. Okay, please.
We decided to stay in Dharma Nusantara Hotel to location. Decide,
Okay, so-
it is up to.
Okay, the third sentence ya. We decided to
Yes.
stay ya. Okay. So,
Yeah.
where is the simple past tense here?
Decide, it is verb to.
Okay, decided is verb to. Okay, one more sentence. 2 sudah.
We
What
had
about-
we had dinner. We had dinner at Surya Super Crab.
Okay, good. We had dinner at Surya Super Crab Restaurant. Okay, where is the simple past tense here?
Had, it is verb to.
Okay, had it is verb to. Okay, for Eva's group, do you have any other opinions? Eva's group, are you still here with your group?
Yes.
Okay, Eva. Still from second paragraph, masih adakah yang merupakan simple past di sini? Verb to sudah. What about was or were here? Mana? Adakah yang merupakan simple past lagi di sini?
Ada.
Yang mana?
The restaurant was fancy and really decent.
Okay, good. The restaurant was fancy and really decent.
Was
Okay, good, Tiara. Was ya.
Sama yang the restaurant had a good reputation.
Reputation. Okay, Safril. Good. So, here, simple pastnya yang mana, Safril?
Had
Okay, betul. Had termasuk?
We are
Had termasuk apa, Safril?
betul.
Okay, good. Verb to ya. Had termasuk verb to. Okay, the last paragraph. Okay, the last paragraph. Who can answer? Where is simple past tense-nya? Which? Yang mana? Okay, Tiara again. Okay, Tiara.
The weather was not perfect.
Okay, good. The weather was not perfect. Ya, berarti mana simple past-nya?
was
Was, betul ya. Was termasuk?
Verb to.
to be.
Was termasuk?
To be.
Betul. Satu
Ma-
one
when.
of to be. Ya, salah satu dari to be. Ya, oke, sudah betul. Oke ya, sudah betul. Jadi tiap grup sudah thank you for giving opinion about text. Oke, next. Task 2. Work in pairs. Arrange this following jumble sentence. Good arrange the jumble sentences into good recount text. Okay, which group representative please arrange the jumble sentences into good recount text. Silakan kalian susun ya. Jadi ini kalimatnya masih acak. Oke, from Cynthia's group. Oke, please. Oke, silakan kalian tunjukkan. Please show your discussion result. Ya, silakan tunjukkan hasil diskusi dengan teman kalian. Bagaimana? Mungkin what about the other? Oke, begini saja. Menurut kalian yang pertama yang mana? Tiga.
Three.
Oke, I give the point first from Safril group berarti. Oke, good Safril. Oke, 3 ya. Berarti yang pertama itu 3 urutannya. Number 3. Last week my parents, sister, brother and I went to the zoo. Oke, yang kedua urutannya yang mana?
Number 1.
Satu.
Number 1. Oke, good. From tadi yang jawab dulu siapa ini? Kelompoknya Safril again.
Ananda.
Oke, urutan yang ketiga.
Number 2.
Number
Dua.
or 4. Ayo nomor 2 dulu atau nomor 4 dulu?
Dua.
Two.
Oke, number 2. I hear this Safril first ya. Saya dengar jawaban dari Safril dulu ini. Oke, good. And
Number 4.
oke, number 4 berarti Tiara dulu ya ini ya. Berarti Tiara.
Saya jawab 4 dulu.
What about next? Berarti
Number
urutan
five.
kelima. Oke, number 5 ya. Berarti Ananda ya, tadi Ananda dulu.
It's okay, it's okay.
Urutan nomor 7.
7.
7.
Yes, oke. Oke, selanjutnya urutan ke-7.
Number 6.
Number 6. Very good. Stefan Ananda ya tadi yang jawab ya. Oke, jelas.
8.
Number 8.
Oke, number 8. Oke, now please read the complete paragraph. Ayo, siapa grupnya siapa yang bisa membacakan the complete? Ya, Cynthia. Ayo, Cynthia. Cynthia, silakan kamu urutkan awal sampai akhir dibaca.
Yes. Last week, my parents, sister, brother, and I went to the zoo. We went for vacation. It is about 50 kilometers to go to the zoo from my house. We left at 11 a.m. and arrived at 9 a.m. It's 60 meters long.
Setelah nomor 4, nomor berapa Cynthia?
5, Bu.
5.
There were a lot of people watching a giant snake there.
Oke, kemudian selanjutnya.
60 meters.
Oke.
I thought it was the biggest snake I had ever seen.
Ever seen, oke.
Ever. After going around and watching various animals,
Oke, good, sudah betul ya. Jadi ada yang ditanyakan ini untuk mengenai arrange the jumble sentence for the first task. Untuk yang pertama ya, tugas jumble word tidak ada ya. Kita lanjutkan. Ini oke. Now the next text, especially still the same. It is about arrange the jumble sentences into good recount text. Okay, which group? Okay, Tiara. Okay, which number 1 here? Untuk yang B. Number 4. Okay, good, Tiara. I give you a point here. Tiara. Okay, next. Which group?
Eva.
Eva. Okay, Eva. Number 2 is?
Two.
Okay, number 2 Eva. Good.
Cynthia.
Okay. Ya, Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia. Number 6. Okay, good, Cynthia. Okay, next.
Ananda.
Group. Ananda group.
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay, good. Next.
Cynthia.
Untuk yang urutan kelima.
Number 5.
Okay, Cynthia. Number 5. Nomor 6.
Eva.
Eva again. Ayo, Eva's group. Mana jawaban Eva's
Number
group?
3.
Number?
3.
Number?
3.
3.
Number 3. Okay. And the last?
Number 7.
Number 7.
Betul? Apakah sudah betul urutannya seperti itu?
Betul. Right.
7 dulu, ya, 3 dulu, baru 7, ataukah sebaliknya menurut kalian?
3 dulu baru 7.
Tadi yang nomor 5, when I wanted to pay for the bill, I couldn't find my wallet.
Then I came to Sinta and said,
Nomor 5 dulu, terus 7.
Berarti nomor 5, ketika saya ingin membayar tagihan, saya tidak dapat menemukan dompet saya. Kemudian,
Then I came to Sinta and said,
Sinta,
I'm sorry, but I forgot to bring my wallet.
terus yang terakhir, I was embarrassed. Apa itu?
Saya malu.
Saya sangat malu.
Malu.
Ya, betul ya. Okay, I think it is a good opinions, my students. Okay, now complete. Tiara. Okay, Tiara, please read.
last Sunday I had a dinner in a restaurant. I met my old friend Sinta. We drank tea, but we did not order a same food. We sat at same table and began to talk.
Yang mana? Okay, repeat. Okay.
Last Sunday, I had a dinner in a restaurant. I met my old friend Sinta. We sat at the same table and began to talk. Did not order the same food. When I want to pay for the bill, I couldn't find my wallet. Then I came to Sinta and said, Sinta, I'm sorry, but I forgot to bring my wallet. I'm I was embarrassed.
Oke, jadi sudah betul ya. Kemudian untuk urutannya sudah clear. Kemudian your answer is really clear. In every group are also giving the opinions. Ya, okay, my students. After this, please look at the next here. Oke, jadi sudah jelas ya. Jadi tugas kelompoknya sudah jelas. But here, although the tasks from group, but actually you must submit your assignment individually. Ya, jadi tetap meskipun tugasnya kelompok, itu untuk pengumpulan tugasnya tetap secara individu at Google Classroom. Please submit at Google Classroom. Ya, okay, my students. Any question?
Yeah.
Okay, any question for our discussion, especially discussing about some text?
Ada Bu.
Okay, please, Cynthia.
Are there any tips for answering a context question to get an overview when the reading does not have a title?
Okay, good. Okay, good question, Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia. Okay, what about the others? Do you have opinions? Do you have some opinions? Okay, Eva. Menurut pendapat kamu, what is your opinion about the questions from Cynthia? Yeah, if there is no
Title, the answer is the word that appears the most in the text. Jadi jika tidak ada judul, jawabannya kata yang paling banyak muncul di dalam teks.
Oke, ya, oke, good ya. Jadi maksudnya Eva di sini. Jadi untuk yang lainnya, jadi pertanyaan ini kan juga untuk perwakilan yang lainnya. Jadi ketika nanti kalian menjawab ya soal, terutama untuk pemahaman isi teks ya. Ini ketika kalian ada pertanyaan menanyakan mengenai gambaran umum itu sebuah itu, tapi tidak ada judul di teksnya, maka yang kalian cari yaitu kata yang sering muncul di dalam teks itu. Jadi misalnya biasanya itu terletak located at the first sentence at the first paragraph or the first sentence and the last paragraph, and also at the first sentence in each paragraph. Jadi biasanya kalau untuk menentukan gambaran umum itu bisa kalimat itu ya, kalimat utamanya itu terletak di awal paragraf ataukah bisa kalimat pertama di akhir paragraf. Jika menanyakan tiap paragraf ya, biasanya kan ada kalimat utama di paragraf pertama itu apa misalnya ya, itu biasanya terletak juga di kalimat awal ya di tiap paragraf. Jadi contoh soalnya ketika menanyakan gambaran umum itu biasanya what is the topic of the text misalnya ya, and or the text is discussed about what ya. Jadi misalnya what is the text about, what is the topic of the text about ya, misalnya itu. Kemudian kalau menanyakan kalimat utama di tiap paragraf biasanya apa yang ditanyakan, misalnya what is the main idea of the first paragraph misalnya, what is the main idea of the second paragraph. Itu contoh pertanyaan yang menanyakan gambaran umum ya, ataukah kalimat utama terletak di mana ya. Jadi itu cirinya ya, bisa di awal, kebanyakan mostly itu at the first sentences at the first paragraph, bisa juga di akhir paragraf, atau jika ditanyakan di tiap paragraf itu biasanya di awal paragraf. Dan jangan lupa cari kata yang sering muncul. Jadi itu ya, jadi nanti oke, Cynthia, clear Cynthia, sudah paham?
Sudah Bu.
Oke, good. Oke ya, jadi setelah kalian mempelajari, kita belajar hari ini. Oke, now please conclude. What are materials and what have you already learned in this section? Okay, here I will read on the whiteboard here. Okay, who can conclude? Conclusion. You can conclude here. Siapa yang bisa menyimpulkan mengenai apa saja yang sudah kalian pelajari hari ini? Which group? Grupnya siapa atau grupnya yang mana? Cynthia's group or Tiara's group, Ananda's group, Eva's group, Oktatisha, mana ini Tisha? Oke, Tiara, what have you already learned?
We learn about social function, generic group, and essential grammar.
Recontext. What is social function of recontext actually? So here we focus on purpose. Tujuannya. Apa itu tujuan dari recontext tadi?
To inform about experience on the past or retell past experience.
Okay, good. To retell about the experience in the past. Okay, next. What have you already learned? Next.
Generic structure.
Okay, generic structure. So, what are the generic structure of recontext here?
Orientation, event, reorientation.
Okay, good. Orientation.
Event,
Louder please. Tiara, louder please.
Event,
Event ya, jadi bacanya bukan event, tapi events.
event,
Okay, and then
reorientation. Reorientation.
orientation,
reorientation. Okay, the last, what?
Essential grammar.
Okay, essential grammar. Essential grammar of recontext. What I say? What tense here?
Simple past tense.
Simple past tense. Okay, it's divided into two, verb and nominal. Ya, atau there is no verb. Ya. Untuk yang verb berarti memakai verb apa?
Verb to.
Verb to. Okay, good. And then nominal use untuk yang
Was or were.
was. Okay, good. Was. Untuk was subjeknya apa saja di sini? Untuk subjek apa saja?
He, she, it.
Okay, good. I, don't forget I, he, and then word. Subjeknya apa untuk word?
We, they,
Satu lagi, yaitu you. Ya, jadi ini. And then after this, you can arrange. Ya, you can arrange the sentences into good, simple recontext. Reflection. Okay, now reflection. So here, what difficulties you have had while discussing this material in this online learning? Okay, now what are the solution to overcome the difficulties you have had? Jadi solusi apa sih sebetulnya bisa kalian atasi ketika kalian mendapatkan masalah atau menangani kesulitan kalian itu seperti apa? Yaitu bisa apa? Ketika berhubungan dengan konten ya, dengan materi itu kalian bisa berdiskusi dengan teman ya, apalagi tadi tugasnya secara grup ya, jadi bisa diskusi antara teman satu dengan teman yang lain. Kemudian kalian mendapatkan feedback dari Bu Wina ya kan, kita bahas bersama tadi. Kemudian kalau untuk kendala memang Bu Wina maklumi, kita semua juga harus memaklumi, tetapi tetap berusaha ya. Jadi meskipun ada kendala ya tetap berusaha meskipun daring.
Okay, my students, as evaluation, answer 10 questions multiple choice based on recontext at Google Form.
Okay, before we close our meeting, there is a planning to the next meeting. Jadi please learn ya, silakan kalian pelajari dulu about kinds of recontext. Jadi jenis-jenis atau macam-macamnya recontext itu nanti apa. Kemudian kita akan mempelajari lebih lanjut, yaitu tetap ya kita membahas mengenai the differences ya, social function, generic structure ya. Itu tetap ya, tetapi kalian bisa membedakan dari jenis-jenis recontext ya. Silakan kalian pelajari dulu. Next meeting we will discuss about it ya. Jadi mengenai kinds of recontext. For the next meeting, I think that's all for this meeting. Okay, before we close our meeting, please lead for praying first. Okay, Cynthia, please lead your friends. Cynthia. Oke, silakan Tiara, kamu pimpin. Oke, before we close our discussion today, let's pray.
Let's pray together.
Oke, alhamdulillah. Thank you for Tiara, you lead for praying, and thank you for my students. Here, I give a motivation for you all. Although pandemic COVID-19 pandemic, please stay healthy. Get spirit always. I hope that all of you here are always defined. Okay, thank you, and thank you for your participation today, my student, and see you on the next meeting. Close our discussion today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wabarakatuh.